Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're having a nice day and hope your week's ending up nicely. Hope you have a lot of success and all that. Tonight, or today, it's still early. Today, I actually have a series of questions that I've been pondering today. They might seem kind of random. Um, Let me know your thoughts, of course. But real quick, I want to just remind you what these live streams are. What I do once a day, every weekday, Monday through Friday, is discuss something that has been on my mind. A thought, something maybe in the book I'm reading. I'm still reading this one, Your Right to Riches Within Your Reach by Robert Collier. Um, nutrition, fitness related, just something that comes to mind. That's what we talk about here. So that's what we discuss. That's why the topics might seem a little random. Like yesterday, I talked about what 1 ounce of beef jerky is. And tonight's topic is actually, or today's topic, I don't know why I keep on saying tonight, but today's topic is actually about ambition. So it's completely different. But what I was wondering was, what makes us ambitious? Like, what makes one person ambitious and the other one a failure? Right? So say there's two siblings, and one of them, why does one of them blame their parents for not being there for them? And why does the other one thank the parents for not being there for them and say that the parents are the reason that they decided to strive for success or for greatness? What makes, again, siblings, what makes one sibling who has a great parent, what makes one of them end up becoming a failure and kind of a deadbeat, and the other one becoming successful as well? There really is so many possibilities. I'm sure you've heard of like the nature versus nurture debate. Which one's more important? And if you consider that, it's like they're both important, but to what degree? Like, obviously, parenting is like, the parents are the first teachers for their children, so it's incredibly important, especially in the early years, of course. But at what point does it become the child's initiative to move forward? Like, when do we, or the child, when does the child make the choice to either be a success or accept being a failure? Like, if they have a bad parent, and what makes one sibling choose, I mean, because it is a choice, ultimately it is a choice, but what makes one choose to blame and the other choose to be grateful? Like, I have, several ideas. I was discussing it with someone earlier, and it's just been in my head all day. So let me know down below. What do you think makes somebody ambitious? Do you think parenting is more important than, our own willpower, our own choice? Or do you think that, nature's more important and we're just born a certain way? Or do you think it's what happens to us in our later years? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm really interested in discussing this one with you. Like I said, it kind of random thoughts, but I think it's important that, that's what philosophy really is, and that's what mindset really is like discovering the bigger questions, right? And like figuring out, where does this spark? Because like I'm definitely the ambitious type. I mean, obviously, I've been on here a few years. I do my thing on a daily basis. I grind away, right? And, I'm not one to seek out immediate pleasures, or actually any kind of immediate reward. I'm just focused on winning, and that, I'm just very, very ambitious. Um, but then there's other people who, like, have had similar circumstances as me growing up, right? Because, like, growing up, I mean, I talk about a lot on this page. My main reason for doing this is that when I grew up, I had a ton of issues that I had to overcome, and I did overcome them. But why? Like, what drove me to overcome them, right? That's something I still question as well. Like, why didn't I just learn to cope with my issues? Why did I feel I needed to defeat them? I needed to persevere through them, right? Like, was driving me to do that. I mean, you know, you've probably heard of, like, you know, that some people have an inner flame in them and it's just like driving them forward. But what is that? Let me know down below in the comments, guys. This is a really dense topic, and you know, there's definitely no right answer. I don't even know myself. I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. But I hope you had a great Thursday, or you're having a great Thursday finishing up work or whatever you're doing. The weather is kind of windy and not so pleasant today, but hopefully it is wherever you are. Get out for a walk, do some exercise, or whatever you do. All right, guys, have a good rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow for this week's final live stream. Good night.